I love when the robot reads the emojis LOL.
That's crazy, huh? Like, hey, fire, fire, fire. All right, guys. So I might mute the chat for a little bit. I'm gonna bring you guys in. I'm gonna open the phone lines. If you guys want to call in, hit me with a number 3. That way, once I'm done with the little updates, I know you guys are gonna call in and chime in, because this case, man, it is crazy. It is wild. It's very sad, man. It is very tragic. But
follow us on Instagram.
A lot of people have been asking me, Ray, well, why you keep on covering this case? How come you keep on talking about this case, man? Like it's not hot. Like, not a lot of YouTubers are talking about this. Not you know. And my answer is, like, because this is right here in my house, man. It's in LA. It's in West LA. It's in South LA. And this can happen to any one of our friends, relatives, sisters, cousins. You know what I mean? And it's time for us to take charge and really, you know, like, make sure that justice is done. So here you are, here I am, you know, we're doing this. I'm gonna start it off with this article here. And so everything we know, a lot of people that are tuning in, many people that have been tuning in into my show, you guys know what's up. There's people that don't know what's up. You guys see my live stream and are just joining in. So I'm gonna give you guys a brief introduction to the topic or what's been going on in this case. Luckily, like a month ago, there was 3 ladies that went out and partied. Unluckily, only one made it home. The other 2 never made it home. They got dumped at a hospital. And ever since then, everybody's been wondering what's been going on. So I am going to put this video right here so you guys can get a little brief into the situation. Because after the whole situation that happened, you know, unluckily, rest in peace, these 2 ladies didn't make it alive. After they went partying with these 3 individuals, they were dumped, like I said, you know, at different hospitals. And nobody has been charged until now. So this is the update of these 2 individuals, 3 individuals actually, that finally they are being charged. So here we go. 3 men arrested in the deaths of Christy, Giles, and Hilda Marcela Cabrales.
David Pearce is charged with manslaughter. Michael Ansbach with their deaths. Police arrested those 3 men in connection with their death and suffered deadly overdoses while at this apartment on Olympic Boulevard in LA.
Christy and Hilda were convinced to go somewhere with these guys. We suspect that they were told that they were going to some after party.
Police arrested those 3 men in connection with their deaths. David Pearce is charged with manslaughter. Michael Ansbach and Brandt Osborn are both charged as an accessory to manslaughter. And
so they caught because a lot of people were asking, like, yo, what happened? You know, how come people are not being charged? What's going on? As you guys know, the authority got to do their work. I was pretty upset, you know. Excuse me, guys. I'm still upset that, you know, just not served right away and this and that. But there's a whole process, dude. You know, LA. Well, we're going through in LA. You know, we're going through a lot of stuff. But so for the people tuning in right now, we are talking about Christy, Giles, and Hilda Marcela Cabrales. You know, as we know, the 3 ladies went out for a party. It was 3 ladies, 3 friends, Hilda, Marcela Cabrales, and Christy Giles, and there was another friend. The other friend, the 3rd friend, decided not to go to the party, and Hilda Marcela and Christy Giles ended up going with these mysterious guys, I guess, you know what they called them. Let me bring myself into camera. And when they were going to go to the after party, and before that, they made a stop at this guy's pad, which is David Pearce, and after that they did not end up leaving because things got weird according to the whole media. They text each other, we gotta go. They're like, yeah, I'm gonna call an Uber. The Ubers rolled up and the ladies never made it up, and next thing you know, they ended up at a different hospital. Each one of the ladies ended up at a different hospital, and luckily they passed away, rest in peace. So finally, after so long, after a whole month, they charged, they arrested. I'm sorry. We got to make sure we use the right terms, because a lot of people are questioning a lot of stuff, and I am going to break a lot of stuff of the difference of between being arrested and being charged. So it's basic stuff. I'm not gonna say, oh, I'm all professional. I'm not a lawyer, but I'm gonna make sure I break down a lot of stuff, because a lot of stuff that we see and hear and we complain, you know, it's our emotions. I do want to make an apology, because I used this editing program where it actually cuts empty audio. And on the last episode, one of the last episodes, when I say unluckily, which I say unluckily and my comes out very soft, that's my Spanglish part. I sound like I say luckily, so my apologies. But so I'm gonna bring it back over here. Finally, they got the guys. They arrested them, and this is what they're being charged with. But they're still not proven guilty. This is what it is.
To manslaughter. And what's even more strange is David Murrieta's
some after party.
Police arrested those 3 men in connection with their deaths. David Pearce is charged with manslaughter. Michael Ansbach and Brandt Osborn are both charged as an accessory to manslaughter.
Now, a lot of people are saying, damn, $1 million, that's a lot. That's just the bell, you know what I mean? So I'm giving you guys an update, but also too, I have to bring you guys into the rhythm. There is there is 2 witnesses, you know what I mean, that work with one of the suspects. I can't say murderers because, everything's gonna be alleged for the record. I don't want people coming at me. So everything that I'm talking about is already on the internet. So, I'm just going based off the internet. But there's 2 witnesses actually that one of the suspects, man, talked to them and he was nonchalant, telling them, yeah, I did this, man. Hey, guess what happened? I had a wild weekend and I would chill with some girls. This happened. One was like, gone, done this. And he gave a whole description of the whole situation. Like, it was fun and dandy and it was cool. Me, myself, I'm tripping, dude. I'm like, what the, a lot of people are talking about these 2 witnesses. They're like, oh, how come you didn't give the report? Now, let's give them a break. I don't know if they're a couple. They could have done the report back then, but you got to stand in honors. You got to be, you don't know what's going on. You're not going to show your face. So mad respect for them to stepping up. So we're going to play the video so you can see, what they testify. Do me a favor, guys. Hit that number 3 if you're new to the channel, and if you are, hit that subscribe button and hit that like button. I want to make sure, man, if you want to get some more updates like this, man, that way you can get updated. But let's go with the video.
And what's even more strange is David Murrieta Jr. and his wife, both actors, say Osborn, also an actor, confessed to them all about that night with the women while they were on a shoot together days later.
And he said, I had the craziest weekend of my life.
Hear this.
And proceeds to just tell me hour by hour detailed account and timeline of exactly what happened from late Friday afternoon to about Saturday afternoon, where he begins to kind of boast and create an alibi in the process of how he went to sleep. He woke up, one of the girls didn't have a pulse.
Cillier says minutes after.
So for the people that missed it, this is one thing that messed me up, like where he said he woke up, one girl didn't have a pulse and then he leaves. And then he comes back because he gets a COVID test or something like that. So there we go.
And create an alibi in the process of how he went to sleep. He woke up, one of the girls didn't have a pulse.
Cillier says minutes after his wife arrived at this apartment around 5:30 a.m., the girls started texting each other about wanting to leave the Pico Robertson neighborhood.
So at 5:30, they tried to leave. They called an Uber, and then they were never heard from again.
Police say the women's bodies were dumped
and stay connected
later that evening outside 2 different hospitals by the men in a black Prius with no plates. Giles was already dead. Arzola died weeks later. And
once we started going through and talking to the detectives and stuff, things started falling into place.
It's a small sigh of relief, but I know that this is not a celebratory point. This is just the beginning of the battle.
I agree. I want to give a big shout out to the couple, man, that stepped up. We see them on camera. Big shout out to them and mad respect, and God bless you guys for stepping up. We see them stepping up, being on camera. We think it's just like, we got 2 witnesses. Dude, this had to take a lot, man. it's had to take a lot for them to step up, especially just the fact that somebody steps up to you at work and they're like, yeah, man, I had a wild weekend. Can you believe this happened? You know, we partied the shit out of each other, and then we had this girl, you know, we came back, you know, we had fun with her, and next thing you know, she's passed out. It doesn't make sense, right? Like, and now imagine you're at work listening to the whole shebang, and I'm pretty sure they heard both of them crazier stuff, you know, in the words of the suspect. So mad respect to them. Thank you guys. Thank you to the lady. Thank you to the gentleman that stepped up and actually talked, man, because we need a lot of people. And as the update right now is gonna go along, I'm gonna give you guys more details, because there's actually more people stepping up. So let me play this upcoming next video. Once again, if you're new to the channel, I get a lot of people. I've been getting a lot of people that have been messaging me saying, hey, man, you're just that guy reading this article. Hey, man, there's nothing new, you know. Guess what? I am that guy. So if that is not for you, please, with all respect, this is not your channel. But if you just want to, like, maybe get some news, or just listen to some entertainment, or hear what I am bringing to you guys, you are welcome. Everything that I'm saying is nothing new. It's out there in the internet. You can go ahead and actually research it or type it in, and it will come back. The only difference is that I'm actually putting on the articles together, and whatever I found differently from other, or what not the TV is showing you guys, I'm actually like pulling it out, bringing it to you guys. So yeah, so if you're looking for like the latest and greatest and something that you have not heard or watched, this is not for you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate you. All right, let me bring it back.
3 men have been arrested and charged, as Phil Schuman reports.
Christy Giles, just 24, a model and aspiring actress. Her body dumped at a
We're going to hear like the same introduction, because the channel's got to make the introductions, but there is some parts that I am trying to like show you guys here.
An architect student was dumped at a different hospital, West LA's Kaiser Permanente, in a coma. She died 11 days later. Now, 3 arrests. One.
Now, this is the picture that's going around a lot, and I do hear like, oh man, see Ray, this is the proof. They were partying with each other. They were partying. Yeah, they were. You know, it was just like you could have been partying with somebody, or you could have just been partying with here or there. We know this person, but it's a lot. It's a lot. I know people say they made a decision. She made a decision. Christy backed up Hilda to go back, you know, and yeah, we can hindsight and think about this and point out, you know, but my main thing here is things happen. It did happen. Unluckily, you know, it was a tragic situation case. Now, what I'm aiming for is justice, man, because I am going to, within this update, I am going to bring out some articles where they mention that this person, man, is being charged now with many charges. But this is going to come out after these videos that I'm bringing to you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. We are Activate LA.
David Pearce, seen with Cabrales-Arzola at a party that night in a photo given to Fox 11 through a source, as well as 2 other men, Michael Ansbach and Brandt Osborn. All apparently partying inside one of the suspects' apartments.
There's the crib right here.
In this
Man, I don't know why they say Van Nuys right here. This is not Van Nuys. That's how you know, like, that's why I'm bringing these articles and chopping them, because there's a lot of misinformation within. Only if you are from LA or live in LA, you know, this is bullshit right here. They're telling you Van Nuys.
West LA building.
They're not friends of ours, and none of my friends know them.
News of the 3 arrests, welcome but bittersweet news for Christy Giles' husband, as he told our Christine Devine Wednesday night.
To anybody seeing this, I definitely want them, anybody that knows them or knows their character, or if they've been affected by these men at all, I would love for them to come forward and contact the LAPD.
Were you friendly with them?
There's a lot of women out there, man, that I'm sure they are affected, man. I want you guys to listen to the story. I know we heard about this couple earlier, but this is actually the longer version, and I want you guys to listen of what the couple, and once again, mad respect, big shout out to the couple, because they came forward, you know what I mean, like showed face, and thanks to them, you know what I mean, like these people are gonna be charged. So let me play the video real quick.
This guy or no? That's just what these 2 did. Husband and wife actors out
them. anybody that knows them or knows their character, or if they've been affected by these men at all, I would love for them to come forward and contact the LAPD.
Were you friendly with this guy or?
No.
That's just what these two did, husband and wife actors Alex Creto and David Murrieta, after they said one of the suspects, Brandt Osborn, an acquaintance of theirs, shocked them by bragging about what he and his friends did.
He was telling me, you know, he found the lifeless body of Christy, and so that's when they started corroborating a story of how they're going to do it. Separate hospitals, they started doing research, and basically who drove where, who carried the girls to the car and to the hospital.
I don't know, but I had that feeling like, you know, sometimes in movies serial killer calls radio station and tells everything, so it was kind of that vibe. Because he was proud of it, in my opinion.
This part, like, dude, homeboy was bragging. Like, this is the part that got me, like, damn, bro. Like, another part that got me, man. Why did it take for authorities that long for these people to be arrested? I know I said before, you know, it takes a process, but it makes you think. But also too, what makes you think is this dude bragging, dude. Like, you know, like, I rolled up, I came over here, yeah, one of them was passing, yeah, we had a party, you know, like, what the you know. And Ray, like, yeah, you trying to get his, you trying to get I'm not, you know, all the episodes that I've done, if y'all want to know, it's like they're not getting a lot of hits, but to me, dude, one Hilda Marcela Cabrales, she is raza, she's gente, she's Mexican, dude. Like, I want justice for her. I'm saying it there. I'm saying it now. Yeah, that's what I want. And also too, I want, of course, justice for Christy, Giles, you know, and everything. You know, both ladies, man, deserve justice. But that's our gente, man. That's raza, Hilda Marcela, and you know, her parents, they're in Mexico, man. They're not here. They're not here. Let's say, dude, I hate saying this, but I'm one of the few only Latinos, Chicanos, Mexican YouTubers that are actually talking about this case, man. And I don't deserve a cookie. I don't want a cookie. I don't want a trophy. I want justice, dude. I want justice, dude. Her parents can't do nothing. You know, Hilda Marcela Cabrales, her parents, you know, they can't do anything, man. I mean, I'm sure they trying their best and everything, but they're not here, man. Y'all know how much money, you know, it takes for them to be coming back and forth and everything. It doesn't, man. I mean, it doesn't. It takes a lot. It takes a lot. I get fired up, so I try to keep it cool. But yeah, Ray, you know, but you know, you're taking the, you know, the side of Hilda Marcela Cabrales. I'm not. I'm taking both sides. But because both sides like actually need justice, and both of them, you know, they're females. It could have happened to anybody, man. This shit could have happened to you, man. Even if you're a man, trust me, man. LA is wild.
Love the shirt.
Oh, thank you. And I'm gonna give advice to the people that come out of this, come to LA, come to California, man. Y'all think California, y'all think LA is like the movies, y'all think Hollywood is like the movies, man. No. It's dangerous, man. Don't be so naive. Don't be going out there with parties, man. People roll up with you like, oh yeah, I'm a producer. Come on, it is a movie. It's too obvious. It is too obvious. But we cannot bring the ladies back, but we can try to get some justice. So hey, play the video. I'm trying not to talk so much because, dude, I get fired up.
It tells everything, so it was kind of that vibe. Station and tells everything, so it was kind of that vibe, because he was proud of it, in my opinion.
He was bragging.
Disgusting, bro.
The energy in it was not like I'm embarrassed, I want to hide it. It was, oh my god, look how much fun I had, crazy night and all that. So yeah,
too many of y'all, what she said sounds like, yeah, oh yeah, she said it was fun
and all that.
You know, she's saying what the dude said, that it was fun and this and that. Dude, these dudes, just like him, them, they get away with this shit, bro. They get away with this shit. Trust me. Let me go back to the chat, man. Let me go to the chat. Say what's up to everybody real quick. Deli, you have a good one. Garcia Shorts, man. I'm telling you, man. And I know a lot of people a lot of people blame, you know, the ladies. Yeah, they shouldn't have done this. They shouldn't have done that. But I'm going to bring it back, man. These guys is not the first time they do this shit. It is not the first time they do this. And there's many ladies, as I heard, and as you guys going to hear from some articles that I am going to bring up in a little bit. Let me change my my stuff, man. But
yes, I'm glad there was an arrest. Hopefully they get the answers they deserve.
I hope so, man. I'm pretty sure they got friends with money. I'm pretty sure, you know, these people party with some people, and some people did some dirty shit with them, and they're gonna be protected. But you know what, dude? We as people, you know, I mean, in general, people, we press, man. We gotta start pressing this shit, man. We can't let it go just because these people have like pool, people have money, you know. Man, our sister, man, Hilda, Marcela Cabrales, man, and her friend Christy, Giles, they need justice. For a lot of people, most people, I know the news, like the English American news, they haven't really like talked a lot about Hilda. You know, they just say the Mexican girl that was with Christy. I'm just going to give you guys a breakdown of who Hilda Cabrales-Arzola was. Rest in peace. She was an interior designer, architect, man. She was just not, a lot of people think
I will make tamales New Year's.
A lot of people think that Hilda was just a party girl. You know, a lot of people think like she was just like, no, man. She was talented, man. She was a designer. She was an architect, and she moved to Los Angeles, you know, from Mexico. And luckily this happened to her. I think, you know, God bless Christy. God bless Christy, Giles, you know, and luckily, you know, she's gone, and we'll keep her on our prayers. I think a lot worse could have happened to Hilda if Christy wasn't there, you know. For what we see, like a lot of people are saying that, you know, Christy, Giles, and I'm not trying to blame. I'm trying to keep it away from like blaming here, blaming there. But it was Hilda that actually, you know, was trying to go and hang out with the new dude or this dude. And but I think if Christy, Giles, rest in peace, wouldn't have been there for Hilda that night, Hilda, Marcela could have gotten traffic. Simple as that. Yeah, Ray, you're thinking the worst. Yeah, Ray, you know, Mike. Yo, what's up, Michael? It's true. It's very true. But I mean, think about it. This is something that a lot of people, even the media, are not covering, man. A lot of women are disappearing. There was a lady, a young lady that they found her body remains in somewhere in Marina del Rey, not far away from here, South LA, and she disappeared. They found her remains back in July, but she disappeared in December of 2020. So I wouldn't be surprised, man. I wouldn't be surprised if this is connected. Big shout out to Michael Charles. Good to see you, my fam. Good to see you, my brother. Big shout out to Michael. So for everybody, man, that is tuning in right now, I got the GoFundMe page for Christy, and I got the GoFundMe page for Hilda, Marcela down in the comment section, man. If you guys cannot donate, I know times are hard. I do recommend to do me a favor, share the live stream, or go ahead and share the GoFundMe pages. Aren't these dudes and bobs and stuff? Oh man, yeah, man, that's dude Garcia. I'm glad you said that. Yeah. They're saying that they were, and the way this is the thing. Some people are blaming and saying, yeah, they use the cameras to lure the girls out. And it's like, I think a lot of people here nowadays knows, man, woman, man, woman. Like, you just don't believe anybody that rolls up on you at 3 a.m. with the camera. Hey, I shoot films, dude. I shoot films. No. Hey, man, when you're in the moment, man, where you're partied up, for the people that live in LA and have lived that lifestyle, you know, y'all know what's up. Easier said than done. Let me bring up the next article, though. I'm going to bring this article. It's in Spanish, and I'm going to translate it real quick. It's not going to be perfect because I got judged before, like, oh, man, this guy doesn't know Spanish.
Detenidos. El padre de Hilda, Marcela.
So, actually, this is a video the father of Marcela talks, and I am just going to briefly translate what the father says. And my condolences para el papá, for the father of Hilda. Our heart goes out to you, señor.
Afirma que no va a descansar hasta
So the father, he affirms that he's not going to rest until
que se haga justicia.
There's justice.
Cerrar el ciclo ni vamos a tener una paz hasta que ellos sean condenados judicialmente.
We're gonna close this. We're gonna close this cycle into these guys are sentenced
Y se emita una sentencia con todo el peso de la ley para
with all the weight of the law.
que se siente un precedente en el estado de California.
La familia.
So, man, the father, man, mad respect, mucho respeto para el señor. Mis condolencias de mí y del grupo Activate LA Radio. Y eso es algo muy difícil, pero usted está fuerte y por favor manténgase fuerte y justicia va a ser servida. Y nosotros aquí en este canal vamos a seguir empujando para que haya justicia y este este caso no va a ser ignorado para que alguien sea sentenciado.
Aún no ha recibido las cenizas de su hija y temen que la fianza de $1 millón para uno de los implicados y 100,000 para los presuntos cómplices no sea suficiente. Mañana se les va.
They haven't received the ashes, and they hope they think that the sentence of $1,000 and $1 million for the other people, for these guys, is not enough.
Presentar formalmente los cargos en una corte, Vanessa.
So tomorrow they're going to present the charges. That was on the 16th. Is the 20th. I'm bringing the updates here with the channels. Once again, guys, if you guys are tuning in, if you're new to the channel, thank you so much for tuning in. This is nothing new. Once again, this is nothing new. I don't want you guys saying, "Oh, bad," like this. You're reading the same shit, that we read, this and that. So if you've seen these articles, this video, this channel right now at the time is not for you. I am reading, yes, I am playing the videos from different articles that I find, and I'm putting together the parts that I think it's being dismissed, or are important for people to listen. But if you listen to this, if you think this is old, please just
I've been doing my own work to shut the
step
syndicate.
away, because that
Warner Brothers employees, other studio members, actors, are mixed up in the female human sex trafficking going on in CA. Actor arrested, for example.
Yeah, this has been going on. Yeah, this is stuff, Michael Charles. Big shout out to Michael Charles. This is stuff that we, as people here, man, we need to start calling out, man. The people has power. The people has power, but just the people don't know how to come together. The people don't know how to push this, and we want change. This could have happened to you. This could have happened to me. Yeah, nah, fuck that, dude. This is not gonna happen to me, man. Fuck, before they even touch me, bro. When they put you under that influence,
Follow
when they got you on that,
and stay connected.
they got you, bro. They got you. You know what I mean? That's if you allow yourself. And luckily, these ladies did allow themselves. But it's not about judging them. It happened. I don't want to push. I don't want to say, oh, they could have done this. They could have done that. Oh, look at them. I want justice, man. I want justice to be served, and it should. It should. And so this is the real update right here, because as you guys know, these guys been charged. Once again, as I told people on the internet, it doesn't mean because they're charged. Let me see. Hold on. No, it doesn't mean because they're arrested. I'm sorry. I'm trying to fix these angles. Doesn't mean because they're arrested that they're being charged over something, and before they're being charged over something, they need to be proved. Big shout out to Diane Smith. Diane, hey, what's up, Diane? How you doing? We are talking about the situation and the case of Christy Giles and her friend Hilda Marcela-Arzola, and I'm giving the update. So here we go, man. This is the update. This is what you guys been waiting for. And Christy Giles accused killer David Pearce allegedly locked. Okay, so let me bring it back. I'm sorry. I'm getting all excited. I'm trying to catch up. So after after the charges and the whole situation that happened with Marcela and Christy and this dude David Pearce got arrested, more people started coming forward. More victims started coming forward and saying, hey, this happened to me. So, the three friends got arrested, and that was 37-year-old Michael Ansbach, 47. No, let me bring it back. I'm sorry. 37-year-old arrested along. Let me bring it up. Okay, so it was Pearce arrested, and that was Osborn and Michael Ansbach. So I'm reading these names over here. Yeah, but after they got arrested and everything, they got charged. The two friends, which it was Michael and it was Brandt Osborn, they got $100,000 bail bond, and the main accuser, which was accused killer, alleged. I'm not saying he's a killer, but the article right here says accused killer David Pearce. He's being charged with $1 million, but there is more people coming forward now, allegedly, that there was a locked woman in a room and assaulted her during a party. Appel claims. So there's a lot of stuff coming out. There's a lot of stuff coming out, and now these guys are not only being charged for the two ladies, the two girls, Christy and Hilda. They're being now charged for other 4 cases. And for the people asking, but what are they getting arrested or it's David Pearce. He's arrested. He was arrested for suspicion of manslaughter. The other two men, they're being arrested, both charged with accessory to manslaughter. I don't know why they say charged. They're being charged, I guess, but and arrested, but it's not proven. So let me bring it back over here. You guys can donate if you guys want. There's no peer pressure. And here's this article, man. I know a lot of people don't want to see this, and it's like, wow, this picture of her and this dude. But this picture, you know what I mean? Like shows, I'm not going to say like, because it's just a picture, right? I don't want people coming up to me, oh, dude, like, what the fuck? It doesn't mean she was into him. But it looked like, they were at the club. They were chilling. So the friend of the model, Christy Miles' picture here with the suspect in their deaths just hours before they were found dumped. Man, ladies, man. Yeah. If you had an after hours, okay, here's the rule. Rule number one. Just for the ladies and anybody in general, man. Anything and anyone that's after 3 or 4 in the hours of the morning out there, man, they're up to no good. They're either doing drugs, they're either up to something, or they just up to no good. You just get your ass home, This is lesson to be learned. Mad respect to the family members, mad respect, and mi respetos para la familia. Pero this serves as an example, man. Like, get your ass home. And I hate to say this, man, but we have a lot of people that move into LA thinking that LA is like in the movies. We have a lot of people that move into LA thinking LA is in Hollywood is like in the movies. It don't work like that, dude. You live in LA 3 years, 4 years, 10 years, and you think you know LA. You just don't know LA, man. If you're not a native of LA, it doesn't mean like, oh man, like, oh, what are you saying, Ray? Listen, I'm not saying you don't, that you this, you don't. I'm just saying, man, you come to LA, man, just be careful, man. Be careful. Just because somebody's nice to you doesn't mean everybody else is going to be nice to you, man. Just because anybody carries a camera along or somebody looks like they're an actor, they're a director. Anybody can look like there's something. Doesn't mean there's something, dude. Don't be so naive. 3 a.m. is a witching hour. Yeah, that's true. Big shout out to Garcia. It's true. That's when all the crazy shit happens, Once again, welcome everybody that's tuning in to the Activate LA radio show. I know a lot of people are new to the channel.
Right,
I know
agreed.
a lot of people are probably hating what I'm saying. But you know what? I have to say it.
Christmas tree.
And I'm saying this for everybody, man, all American people. And I'm saying this for my gente, man, my raza. Like, y'all be careful, man. Y'all going to be getting traffic. Because honestly, I guess alleged, I got to say, I don't know. I'm just saying.
Sad.
I watched too many movies. Hey, what's up, Rob? How you doing? Maybe I watched too many fucking movies. They were gonna get trafficked, dude.
Do you think the industry knew of whatting on the low?
Yeah. They knew. He knew. Maybe not the industry, but this guy knew what's up, bro. Like, you know what I mean? So much confidence.
Waving hand, medium, light skinned.
I mean, think about this, dude. I'm gonna use myself as an example. Telling the ladies, hey, let's go back to my crib. This and that. You think they would have gone back with me to my house? Maybe yes, not. But these guys used the opportunity of the cameras. What happened to them is these guys, they look Hollywood. They spit some good game. Maybe you know what I mean. They had cameras. Some people are saying they rolled up with cameras. They believed it. According to the picture, and now according to with Christy's what the husband said about Christy, Christy's husband said about, I don't know where he got the story though, but or they got the story, the family got the story about that Hilda was the one that liked the guy, and we're looking at the picture, it looks like this is the guy that she liked. But according to the family, I can't remember who said the family, or was it the husband, that they said that Christy liked one of the guys, which kind of makes sense now that you see this picture, because no, dude, but this is a picture. In no way, a female will let you get this close to her if you dislike. Now, I'm not saying, rest in peace. I kind of don't want to say too much because, out of respect. But it looks like, you know what I mean? They were having fun. There's other pictures, where they're hugging and whatever. So I think Christy backed her up. She was like, hey, these guys are cool and this and that. And they wanted to party it up. The husband said that she liked doing coke. Shit, my stream's going to get banned. I don't know if they did, Diane, but I know for sure, you know what I mean? Like, they knew some shit was going on because, according to the articles, Christy texted Hilda, hey, we gotta go. And then Hilda said, okay, I'm calling an Uber. And then shit just happened. I think hindsight, you know what I mean? They should have called 911. Now the mom of Hilda, of Christy, I'm sorry, said that there was no force. There was no signs of force, physical force, them being forced. So that means they went back home, with them. They wanted to party, she wanted to hook up. And this guy, I don't know, because at the same time, I can't say. Ray, you should say he's guilty. According to the law, which is the law, you're not guilty until proven, right? So, but in my case, I'm just trying to give updates, whatever I find. Let me bring you guys up to the next article, and that's it. That's the last article right there. Man, that is sad. That is really, really, really sad. Anyway, let me go back to the chat. What do you guys think, man? Drop a comment. Pretty sure they were all on blow. Yeah, you know what? Rob, so big shout out to Rob. So I'm gonna call you Rob if it's that cool. But big shout out to Rob. May they rest in peace. Yeah. According to Christy's husband, she liked to do that. She liked to get down like that. If you ask me what I think it happened, man, to be honest, I think they were out there partying and this and that. Sometimes we do get caught up, LA can be this, LA can be that, but sometimes we meet cool people and we think everybody's cool. There's certain parties, certain scenes that everybody is a certain way and we believe them. And I think everything happened at that apartment. It just everything went down. These guys, it's not the first time they do it. And they did it, These guys are not right from the head. I mean, you could tell by one of the friends, the roommates, as they say, that he came back and he's like, then as for he was bragging, to the couple, that I showed earlier on the video, he was like, oh, you guess what happened? This happened. Guys, this thing is crazy. It's crazy. All I can say, man, I'm going to keep on pushing, man. I'm going to keep on pushing the news. I haven't gotten no backup, from other YouTubers. I know, people ask me, hey, man, you should message this YouTuber. You should message this other YouTuber, and I'm cool. I'm covering the news, and a lot of people ask me, well, Ray, why you keep on covering this case? You can cover another case, this case is done. I'm like, nah, dude, this is LA. This is hitting my hometown, sad to hear about Draco really getting killed at the show. Dude. And so, yeah, man. Yo, Rob, I did hear about that, man. It is very sad, dude. It is very devastating, man. Just the fact, it's very sad, and rest in peace, and my condolences to the family, Rob. And also, too, man, we live in LA, man. We need to start taking care of each other. This is the type of shit that we're like, this is old shit. You know what I mean? This is not the 80s. This is not the 90s. This is the part where, like, dude, West Coast, man, we got our own style. We got our own stilo. We got our own shit. You know what I mean? We got our own within, like, groups, within people, within cities. We have our own shit. You know what I mean? We need to be taking care of each other. We can't be doing this shit no more. Like, at all. There's no reason for it. Because you know what I mean? Yeah, what's up, Michael Charles? The three guys are caught in the tip of the iceberg. The real case in hand. Proved movie studios employees are involved. Version of truth by UK. Oh, yo, Michael, man. I like your comment. I like your comment a lot because isn't it a trip, Michael, that people from the movie industry are popping up and doing commentary, doing this, they're witnesses. One thing that I did wonder, man, and I know I did give a shout out to the couple. I was like, hey, and I do give them a shout out for, stepping up and giving their proof. But it's like, how long did it take for that couple to step up? How long was it until they stepped up and they were like, hey, yo, this and it happened. Hey, yo, this and that happened. I think until the color stops. Yeah. What do you think about Draco? Man, big shout out to Dan Smith. Man, rest in peace, Draco, man. I don't know what happened, man. These rappers be having all kinds of beef.
People learn to stop being disrespectful, especially in the music industry.
Facts. These cats be getting in some trouble. I don't know, man. Like, to be honest, like, they just argue, man. I mean, they rap about this. There's been a lot of rappers that they even say, man, I rap about this, but I'm not about that life, you know. And I know people are saying the industry kills them. I just think the cloud kills them. I said it. It's just the cloud, and I'm not saying they're following cloud. It might be the people that kill them. You know, they're trying to get them. You know, just to get credit. You know, like, yo, man, I shot this fucker. Yo, I shot. You know, woo woo. And I think we live in a generation where like clout is power, you know, or at least they think clout is power. Let me get this guy, man. Let me sock him like on camera. Let me shoot him on camera. And you know, this is the new fun. This is the new street fun. You know, like I heard retaliation for Slim. Yeah, man, it's horrible out there, man. That's why I said, man, we need to start taking care of each other, man. There's a lot of stuff. There's a news I was gonna cover. I'm not gonna cover because it does have to do with politics and you know, gang politics and this and that, but also too, like some raza was involved, and I'm pro raza, but I'm pro raza. When I say raza, it's not like cholos, it's not like, you know, no, man, it's mi gente, you know, mi gente que habla Spanglish, English, Espanol, you know what I mean? But we need to like step forward and call it as it is, man. Start calling the bullshit out. Let me read the comments real quick. I heard it was a retaliation towards Slim 400. That situation, man, was very sad, Rob. Like the way the video, and what's going on, man? What's going on now that we are immune to videos now, man. We saw that brother get shot, dude. Like just in front of I don't know if it was his house, what house it was. And I feel like a lot of people were like, oh, you saw what that happened. But we weren't even fucking scared or faded, you know, at all. The movie studio employees. I see what you're, yeah, Michael. Yeah, man. So, hey guys, I'm about to take off. I know my video took a long time, and yo, big shout out to Rob. Big shout out to Michael. Thank you guys for like tuning in. Big shout out to Diane Smith. Let me go up on the comments. Big shout out to Lupe. Let me go up. Lupe Granados, Diane Smith, Leila Lamore. Thank you guys for tuning in. Garcia Shorts, man. I know a lot of people tune in and you guys don't drop a comment. It's okay. You guys don't have to drop a comment. I mean, yo, big shout out to the Only JS. I wish you guys did so I can know like what's up, Joe Prada. Big shout out to you. So, and I can give you guys a shout out too, man. But it's okay because I do the same thing. Sometimes, you know what I mean? I'm like doing my thing. I'm washing the dishes. I'm cleaning the room. I'm driving and I just want to like hear a podcast. So thank you guys for tuning in. That's all that matters. Yo, what's up, Joe? Big shout out to you. So I'm not going to keep the stream going for so long, but just for Christy, big shout out, you know, to everybody. Just for Christy, just for Hilda Cabrales. I'm sorry. I'm reading the comments and everything. But I'm not gonna let the news die. I know a lot of fan bam, a lot of people come into the chat, a lot of people come into my channel and they talk smack. It's okay if you guys talk smack, you know. But at the end of the day, guess what, man? We are the only channel that is only Hispanic, the only Chicano channel, the only Mexican channel in the U.S. that's keeping this news alive. And I'm going to keep it, man, because I want justice for these two ladies. You guys have a good one.